Hello, dear students. So, previous session we discussed about the introduction of financial management, and now we are going to discuss the objectives of financial management. So, again, financial management is all about the management of finances inside the business organization in an effective manner. So, we discussed what is what are all the different definitions and principles of financial management, and now it is time to discuss about the objectives. So why financial management is essential. So that is all about the objectives. So first objective is given here as improves organizational effectiveness. Yes, obviously. So when we are focusing into our finance, our cash in an appropriate manner, obviously the effectiveness of our organization tends to increase. So that is what the thing. So there is no doubt in that part, right? So when we are focusing more and more on the cash flows, so definitely, so cash will not get splitted anywhere unwantedly inside the business. So obviously it leads to the growth of the company. And that is the first point. Second is profit maximization. Yes, I should say this before. So when this topic, that is objectives of financial management, when we are dealing with this particular topic, even though we are discussing, we are going to discuss so many objectives right now, but basically there are two major objectives. That is, first is profit maximization, first point, and second is wealth maximization. Basically, these are the two major objectives of financial management. One is profit maximization, another one is wealth maximization. So first step, why we are doing the business, why we are running the company, why we are purchasing raw materials, why we are giving wages to our laborers, why we are paying so many expenses, why we are doing all these things, right? To increase the profit. So first step is what? To increase the profit. Only by maximizing the profit, probably we can able to balance the financial dealings inside the company. So first one. Second is, so with this profit maximization, the point is not going to end. Next step is what? Wealth maximization. Wealth. So after profit, next is what? Wealth max. This is what the another level of every business owners. Okay, this much profit is more than enough for me, for my company, for my company's growth. No. Again, if you're having one or two branches, you should increase it. You should expand it. Okay. So obviously, owners' wealth, business owners' wealth will also become, it is also increased. That is what thing. So basically, there are two major objectives. So other than that, apart from these two major objectives, there are so many objectives are also there. So this is what they all about, profit maximization. Yes, proper mobilization. What is this? So where, it includes, you should do some research, right? So whenever you are purchasing some new products, new materials, you should do some research prior, right? Similarly, see, it is not free of cost. If you are purchasing any, if you're doing any expenses, nothing is not free of cost. So whereby you need to do, you need to invest your, that is what the word given here as human capital. So that you are spending, and after that only will be achieving that whatever that you want. Okay. So, and also physical capital. So it is no, anything is not free of cost. So that is what the thing. So whatever mobilizations, whatever dealings, circulations, movements is happening inside the company. So if for every actions, there is a cash involved in that. Okay. So So proper mobilization is important. And next is what? High efficiency. Everything we should focus more. Okay. So see here, there are basic points like reducing cost, unwanted cost. Next, maintaining a high level of output. That is what? Maximum productivity. And next is reducing time lags between inputs and outputs. So you're taking, too much duration for manufacturing the product, too much duration for delivering the product. So obviously that will not give you any better results. And next is what? Ensuring the managers, financial managers' objectives are at all these things. Okay. So if you do all these things in an effective way, in a proper way, obviously high efficiency is what? That is achievable. Next, maintenance of liquidity. Liquidity, that is what? Easily convertible into cash. See, to meet its short-term obligations without suffering any loss. Whatever, materials, whatever some short-term things that you can do it right now, right? Without, without bringing any kind of disturbances to others, if that is possible, obviously that can be done inside the company. And liquidity position is something that easily convertible into cash. Okay, so we should focus on that liquidity position. And then proper estimation of financial requirements. Estimating, yes, what I need for my company for the next 2 years, for the next 5 years. So I should estimate in prayer. That is right now. I should have that knowledge. I should have that ability. Okay. So that is the estimating. And next is, proper utilization of financial resources. So wasting of resources, that should be strictly avoided. Particularly financial resources. See, everything is involved with cash. Next, business survival. So if we need to, run your business for a long period of time, without anywhere it is not getting stopped. So that is the concept called as survival of business in a long run. Okay. So see here, like whatever thing, it goes wrong, you can pay your employees. So wherever you find difficult, you should you should just neglect all these things inside the company to run the business in a better form. That is what the business survival. And a balanced structure. Always you should have some balanced structure. You may have cash inflows, you may have cash outflows, receivables, payables, all these things you should balance, right? So one side will be getting the cash, on the other hand you'll be, you need to give the cash to others. All such things you should know how to balance it. And then capital structure. So how much cash that we are holding, how much that we need to borrow from others, all certain things that we should have some clarity. And next is marketing activities. Yes, for each and everything we need finance, starting from the origin till the destination. Even for marketing activities, right? Again, we need cash. So, and the next is what? Assessing capital needs, wherever you need capital. So yes, this area, definitely this much amount of cash is needed, and this area, not this much is required. So you should know that, right? And resource optimization is something that how you are utilizing the resources inside the company. Each and every resource. Raw materials, it is the resource. Land is the resource. Labors, they are all your resources. So you should know how to balance it and measure your success. So by means of doing all these things, all these objectives, these are all different objectives, by getting some clarity of these objectives, and following the business in the same aspect, definitely you'll be reaching that success stage. So this is all about, see, the different objectives of financial management. Thank you.